Hello friends, good evening. How are you? Stay at home, stay safe, as that's the order of our government to refrain from the contagious coronavirus. As I have promised to you that I will be back tonight for the fourth word of Jesus on the cross. I will be reading to you from the book of Matthew chapter 27 verses 45 and 46. I will read. From the 6th hour until the 9th hour, darkness came over all the land. About the 9th hour, Jesus cried out in a loud voice, Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani, which means, my God, why did you abandon me? A piercing loud cry prayer of a son who have felt being abandoned by a loving father. Jesus was so tired. Imagine, he was arrested in 3 o'clock in the morning and start carrying the cross at 9 o'clock in the morning going to Golgotha. 6 hours he was marched. From the Garden of Gethsemane, he was arrested by the temple guards of the Sanhedrin back to the other side of Jerusalem to be examined first by the ex-high priest Annas, then by the Sanhedrin presided over to the high priest Caiaphas at night, then taken to Pilate, then to Herod Antipas, then back to sentence, then handed over to the soldiers to be dressed up as a mocking, then dragged his cross to Golgotha to be crucified. Jesus was so tired, and God the Father can just stop what he was planning, but God the Father didn't do that. Before Jesus' crucifixion, this is his prayer. My Father, if it is possible, may this cup be taken from me. Yet not my will, but your will be done. Jesus knew what he will go through as he obeys the Father. But when he was there suffering as human, the experience of desertion, hanging alone on the cross, forsaken, his disciples fled away. That pushed him to question, why? Why did you abandon me? But because of the great love of the Father for you and me, and so that his plan of salvation will be done through his Son Jesus Christ, God turned against his Son at that moment so that he would not turn against the world. Have you experienced of being neglected by God in the midst of your pain? Every time you feel alone, abandoned, deserted, afraid, remember Jesus' example. Just cry out to God. He is listening next to you. Let nothing drives you apart from believing that he is with you in all circumstances. When we feel betrayed and abandoned, call to Jesus. Jesus can fully understand your present situation, for he experienced a lot of abandonment. When we feel abandoned, God is not forsaken us. God is not leaving us. He's just watching next to us. Just trust in the Lord. You can overcome like Jesus. Whatever present situation of abandonment you have today, come to Jesus, for he alone can fully understand what you've been through. More on for this week, and remember, the fourth word of Jesus on the cross is this: my God, why did you abandon me? Happy, good Wednesday, and see you tomorrow for the fifth and sixth words of the Lord Jesus Christ on the cross. God bless us all, and good evening.